Hello and welcome to an early edition of glennzb TV for Monday. The show that puts glennzb up your Periscope. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. And it's hard to know how... Yes, that's what I just said, digital age TV. It's early. I've got things to do. But don't worry, I'm still here for you guys. It's hard to know whether to say nice things about dead people in every... Usually you do, but when you're Fidel Castro, there's some mixed feelings. Obama, he's saying nice things to Cuba. He's saying he's sorry the guy who ran you for so long is dead. Meanwhile, Trump's saying, I'm glad that guy's dead because he did all those nasty things. It's a tricky situation, isn't it? Who would have guessed that Trump would be a little less sensitive about the situation? Did not see that coming. And when I say, I mean, they've tweeted these things. It's an interesting thing, isn't it, that the world has come to this, that people tweet their condolences. I don't know what to make of that, so let's move on to the next subject. I'm still here! I'm still alive! Yes! I survived another year of putting up Christmas lights on my roof. My house is 3 stories tall, quite high at the top. I had the window cleaner around yesterday, and he wanted to know who put the lights up, and I said it was me. He said, so you're not afraid of heights then? I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling from a height, so I try not to do that. And I've succeeded in not doing that. I'll let you know how I go in the new year when it comes to taking the lights down again. Whether I take me down as well, who knows? It's always a nervous time. So far, so good. Looking not bad with the lights too. Hang on. Haven't we already done this topic? Yes, but this is a different one. The Queen's cousin and close friend, Margaret Rhodes, has died at the age of 91. I know. You're thinking... Less than a year older than the Queen, she was one of her childhood playmates. She was one of the Queen's bridesmaids in 1947. You know, Margaret Rhodes. You know, right? Right? No? No. Me either. 91. Good innings. Finally, the Dome Valley. You know, this is a stretch of... there's a road in the Dome Valley. It's north of Auckland here in New Zealand, and there are always accidents. Always. At the moment, a 40-year-old pregnant woman remains in hospital after the car she was driving collided with a truck in Dome Valley, north of Warkworth. Now, I've got questions. Why haven't they sorted this? Is one. Another one is, why does the domestic manager always, because I drove this road over the weekend, and she always says, now drive really carefully along here. Like I've forgotten since the last time that I'm supposed to drive really carefully along there. Like I don't need to litigate this in front of the whole world. I think it's probably just between me and her. But the final thing is, why is a valley called Dome Valley? Now, I've researched this extensively, and by that I mean I typed that into Google and didn't get an answer. It was mostly stories about crashes in the Dome Valley. Because it's not a dome. It's a hill. That's weird, isn't it? It doesn't... I've never thought of it as a valley. It's a hill that you go up and over. It's very confusing, and I do wonder if people, if they try to figure that out and it distracts them and then they crash. Could that be I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the Dome Valley, but I'll keep you up to date and informed if I ever find an answer. I am glennzb. Thank you for having me up your Periscope early. I'll see you back here, who knows what time tomorrow. Keep you guessing, eh? Keep you guessing.